guys, welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to have the next war, and we'll be focusing around here still, because there is about to be a massive invasion, and this is going to be surprising. This is the invasion, because we just had the UK invade. Florida is going to be way longer. So it's going to be, if that was 2017, 20, did I put 2028? No, not 208, that we're going back to. Yes. This is what causes, well, let's just say a massive war in the future. Yes, Florida versus... There we go. This is going to be a massive war. So I hope you guys are ready for this, because it's gonna be massive. Okay, this is going to lead up to something big. By the way, I am feeling a little poorly today, so yeah, that's why. Yeah. Anyways, I just lost Brandon the British. I'm going to attack Brazil. Oh yeah. My game. Get. Okay, I'll just. Okay, let's redo that. Oh no! What the hell? I want more land. Oh yeah, by the way. Not again. No, not again. Why again? What is, okay. By the way, all Brazil's army troops are around here. This is actually a massive war with loads, I mean loads of military people. Because this is where most of the population is. This wall is so big, it's kind of like, it's mostly here and here. And a little down here. This is actually most of the population actually. It holds 90, it holds 15% of the population of Brazil, who owns 3. You know what? This is gonna be so weird to say, but 400 million. Four hundred and 60 million people, and this is 12%. So this is around 50 million, I'd say. So yes, it is very fact that the most populated of this area is here, with the population of 20 million. Yeah, so anyways, I guess that is like a little state or country. So, here is the weak spot they are going for. Florida thinks they can just grab all of this because it's so weak, the wall here. Send all the troops in here and start attacking. That's what they think. So here goes the invasion. They don't have very good defense around here. Mostly the wall in this tiny state. Yes, it's just a state now. State of it. They don't have any. Because Florida wasn't wanting to attack, because there is a massive wall over here, so they didn't attack from there. This is when Florida cuts off the land here to here. Well, actually it doesn't, because technically, okay. So then Florida comes in here and starts cutting off the land. Actually now. Yes, this is also one of the most populated. So they realize this and start and build a wall here. And really strongly. I don't want to do it because like it'll take up a lot of space. So now the Floridas are being careful. Now they are getting pushed back a lot. But then a surprise invasion comes for the most populated area of this area here. So they start moving in pretty rapidly actually. They decide to cut it off from the rest. That fails. They were so close, and then this is the most populated area already. So they start slowly starting to move in. So now soldiers from here are moving constantly. So now Florida's getting pushed back. Actually, pretty much a lot. And then a little email bird here to the capital over here, I believe, tells the Brazilians that the Florids are attacking them from each side. So Brazil was like, okay, I've had enough, and they send loads of armies from everywhere. That happens, and then all that soldiers just go. They just go for it.
Little did I know that they were going to tie me up so I couldn't move an inch in my life and tickle me.
That's Florida property, right? Yeah. They are starting to move in. It's the Florida. Why does this look like a massive Croatia or a massive Kosovo? Why does it though? It actually does. It just does. And then the Floridas start moving in there, starting to bring back territory. And they get pushed out, but then that massive route just gets destroyed because they move that massive wall. Now, because of that massive state removed, all of the Floridas start moving in so rapidly. But this wall was actually there, knowing that the Floridas would attack. Because the most populated area was here of this bit, remember? Yeah? So that means they can easily advance into here. And then that means that would give Brazil the upper advantage. But already the Floridas have already set out to destroy all civilization. But they don't know is that all of the civilization has already moved down to here and is planning to go into the wall. They get retreated into the wall. Florida has had enough. Of this, all this stuff. So they start surrounding the wall with troops. trying to get to a very, very strong part, but like all of them people just move into there and it gets captured. They start surrounding the creature. I mean, not the creature, you know what I mean. They start surrounding it with all his might. They have now surrounded it. Brazil, but Brazil immediately attacks back, gaining back land. Florida is mad. Like really, really mad. Brazil is really, really mad. So there's a little back and forwards here. Brazil goes flat, Florida goes over here. But it seems like Brazil is already pushing in, has already pushed in more. There is a massive fight now. UK sees the weakness of Florida and decides, you know what, I should join in. So they grab a bunch of yuck of land. And decide, you know what, they give money to Florida for this bit and for yours. So they get that, but Florida has actually just done the most dumbest decision of its life. That had loads, the most amount of oil in North America, and it's just gave it to the British. And money and diamonds. I mean, the British is now getting really strong, stacking up. And that just put Florida in the disadvantage. That was mostly the thing that even rebelled it close to it. So now Florida is starting to get absolutely whacked around. But they have a secret weapon. They have a nuclear bomb ready to hit Brazil's capital. It is starting to launch. After a matter of days, Brazil hasn't even noticed. Then when one of the spies on them has just told them, they, try and retreat. I guess it was quick enough, just barely, because the government that moved up here just got onto a plane and just got out of the blast radius all the way here. So the bomb has started. It has hit little bits of Chile. It's even hit Gran Colombia. They have hit Brazil in like a crucial hit. So Brazil surrenders the territory they have in South America. A big loss for them too, because that's where most of the oil is again. But you're still going small, because now Chile has lost an area. There, yes, Chile has become smaller. Now, Brazil does have 2 nuclear bombs at the ready, but UK thinks that all of that oil has, well, nearly 1,000. Yes, and they are planning on using it. I'm only kidding, they have 5. And they're planning on using it on Florida, Brazil, and maybe even Grand Colombia if they get a little bit too strong. Now, the most less attacked whoever got attacked was Grand Colombia, because they only got like a small bit like lost. They got like a little bit. Like, this is how much they got lost. That is not a lot. Grand Colombia, stop crying. You. Now, that's just influenced the whole world, that bomb. And now the world is starting to fall into a World War III soon. Not now, soon. Yes, that is the surprise I was planning. Now that Florida has grown way bigger by taking, well, Brazil, mostly Brazil, and a lot of Chile, is now on its way to attack Brazil. But now, it has no more oil left, and Brazil still has loads of oil. Loads of oil. That even this wall, the wall breaks her. The wall just breaks. It doesn't, I'm only kidding. It just like breaks the population. Because all the civilians has now become armies and is preparing for a massive invasion in Florida. Planning on getting one of its biggest pieces. Well, its biggest piece, I think. Yeah, its biggest piece. Look at how many small ones he owns over there. That's a lot of states. A lot of people probably expected. Oh, I feel so sorry. Everyone expected USA to win. I just realised, and USA just got absolutely wiped. Now they have all started to invade. Florida is already going down, decreasing in population.
Unless we can ask them to do the best celebrity impression. Let's go. Oh, that. No, I can do that. Oh, that. Okay. Gemma Collins, G-Speed, mate. Oh my god, my hair is frazzled. It's fucking frazzled. I'm claustrophobic, Darren. I'm all gamed out. I'm done with the games. I'm sick of playing games. Taylor Swift, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce got the best music video of all time. Right, so Will, you're coming out of retirement for this girl, and you've gone and kissed Layla, and now you're giving me what?
Brazil has officially took Suriname.
Let's get fucking mortal. Suarez is there for me. There will be like this. You know, I mean, of course, you know, it wasn't really a party, but you know, just what I mean, right?
Brazil is now growing in its economy. Florida is about to get chewed on. I don't think he realizes. Because Chile, Grand Colombia, and Grand Colombia. Grand Colombia, It's planning on a massive invasion.
Let me try like David Attenborough. Here we are.
There's been little little rebel down here, because I know how much you guys are going to love this little rebel. I know it. I know people are probably mad at me, thinking like, but you'll see. The tiny rebel has rebelled. I mean, I guess he's not that tiny. He's a pretty big country still. I think you know who's back. Yeah, you guys are probably so mad at me, but now, please forgive me. I bring him back. He's back. He rebelled. He won. Bro, he won. He won the rebel. Bro. Oh my god, the USA is back in business, kid. Yeah. Now, Florida seems like it is starting to crumble. Yes, this is the only thing that King Dynasty owns. Wait, hold on. Now, Florida, in this case, is starting to think of surrendering. So, Florida is getting really crushed, but they have owned a big amount of territory. Then, someone, random, somewhere, sends loads of ships. Massive. This means it's airplanes if it's bigger. Actually, no. These, if it's bigger, it's than the dots. It's a ship. So all of these guys are planning on invading Florida, but by who? Well, we have some turrets. So this means there's turrets. If it looks like this, but turrets on a ship. Oh, are you having one? Hello. I love that. It tasted really good, Mom. So, every of these ships, boats, planes, have finally arrived, except for. Well, I'll let you guys figure it out. They have arrived to take the crown of Florida. There's a little, it's literally tiny. The big daddy hasn't came yet. Everything has just came. Everything except for these guys have just came, making this bigger. Florida still has not noticed, but then these guys, no, not including this, has made it. Florida still has not noticed. Somehow they might be blind. Yes, she is like slightly bigger. And then Big Daddy gets here. They start turtling around. They use rivers. Go through that. They're making war right now and it's going through. Wait, let me delete all of these. What? What was that? What did I delete? I swear I deleted something. What did I delete? I didn't realise what I did. If I go redo, delete, and then all of that got here, and Florida has just noticed it. Wow, half of its land has been destroyed. But by who? Well, I feel like you guys would have easily guessed it. But it was obviously... Well, I'll show you then. By the way, it's going to be split up, so get ready. Yes, someone... Grand Columbia has just took that land. Grand Columbia has grown bigger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, multiple people have took this. No, actually. Could be so very surprising. Who?
Yeah, just the letters I've been getting. Cheers.
Chocolate. These guys look connected. I must delete it.
That's the thing, people don't realise what a city thing is. And then I also don't really watch myself on screen often, but then I watched myself on Taskmaster, and it's interesting to see how much I was working hard to sit still in my sleep, because I think the people who are still.
This will be pretty surprising on who attacked. But let's show you. This will be surprising on who attacked again. Trust me, it will.
There was a task that I did in Taskmaster with a load of potatoes, a stuffed robin, and a barrel. This is what's happening, and I solved it in a really unusual way. And my dad said he would solve it. Yeah. It's interesting in your book that you don't tell the producers of the cast about everything.
Actually, just South Africa doesn't deserve to be there. Hold on. That's better. This will be surprising on who it is. It will be, trust me. Yes, Spain. Portugal